Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians, and subscribers. I just got a quick video to make. It's been like 4 or 5 days. Usually I do video blogs or etc. I got a lot on my plate, but this video is for a fellow subscriber and friend. Now, I just watched your latest video that you posted, I think, today. I think you should make more videos. Express yourself. I have over 700 videos. It doesn't show it. Some of them are hidden. But I do have plenty of videos. Now, I heard what you said about you wanting to be attractive. It's going to take, when everything's said and done, for me to be attractive, a lot of plastic surgery. So I understand where you're feeling. And you see these women who get 20, 30,000 subscribers in a week. It's because they're hot, they're horny, and not hot. What I'm saying is they're hot, and guys are horny. So the guy will sit there and subscribe just so he can sit there and hope like heck he can get into the girl's pants or do this or do that. It's all about being, you know, in many aspects. It's, you know, there's a lot of people out there in the world that want to be attractive. I'm one of them. Look at me. I'm always down. I see these trannies that have everything. I'm a real woman now. And it makes me feel like I should hole up here and not do anything. You know? And, so I was looking out the window. We got snow. But anyways, the point I'm trying to make for you all is, including you, my friend, is, yes, I can shut the F up. I know that'll probably be the answer. I'm not going to give you the religious answer because you said no religion. But I will tell you one thing. There's a scripture in the Bible, in the New Testament, written by written by Paul, the apostle. One of the epistles before it gets to Revelation. The reason no one wants to help anyone else out anymore is they're greedy. They're selfish. That's the main thing. To me, you are very beautiful. You're more beautiful than me. And you got a nice voice. And no matter what people say, you are very beautiful. And so technically, I'm trying to say is, religiously, the answer is, people are lovers of their own money, lovers of themselves, and they really don't give a damn about other people nowadays. Therefore, they don't care. So if they see and you want $10,000 of plastic surgery, they're just going to stick their finger in the face, laugh at you, and say, go to work. I know it's hard.
And everybody wants something back in return.
The microphone.
It's like, it's you scratch your back, or I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Everybody wants something in return. If you're just asking for something with nothing in return, then they're not going to want to help. And just people around the country in general too, I think, are in the world are essentially shallow too. They don't see somebody and say, oh, they're a really nice person. They start judging every little thing about them. You know, I'm judged for being overweight. I'm judged for everything.
I'm being judged myself for many things. So, to me, it's like he would agree. We're both ministers. He'll agree. It's more about, there's two reasons why they don't want to donate to many causes anymore. One is they're lovers of their own money, which means they've earned it. They don't give a damn about others. And two is, in this economy, the way things are looking with our commander-in-chief just getting reelected, people are penny pinching because they really don't know where it's going to go, whether Social Security is going to be removed or this is going to be, so they're penny pinching.
It's not a matter of that. It really has to do with the fact that people will help others oftentimes if it costs them nothing, but when somebody's asking for financial help, nobody wants to help at all, ever. I mean, personal experience, I got an abscessed tooth that's been abscessed for 3 years. They won't do anything about it. I got to keep taking care of it and myself. But there are oral surgeons out there who can waive the certain costs. They could do it and let me pay over time, but not one has. They're all greedy and selfish, and they want the money now. And they want so much money, I can't possibly come up with it. And nobody wants to give me any assistance to get it because I don't get Medicaid and Medicare doesn't cover dental. It's probably going to kill me one day. probably sooner than later. But nobody
can
wants
you
to help, and
example?
nobody wants to help, and that's something that can be life saving.
Let's put it to you this way, my friend. Dental work back then was the most
Anyways, I'm
deaths.
gonna-
Exactly. I have something else to say before going. Something that's important. But anyway, dental work was the number one killer back then. Now, before I go and exit, I do want to say something without my assistant around, because there's something I'd like to say heart to heart. Now, you're a very beautiful woman. In my eyes, you are very beautiful, better looking than me. And that's saying something. I have someone, and it's close and dear to me. But you know what? I always make a joke, and I'll just say this from the bottom of my heart, okay? So you understand how kind and caring I am. When I was looking for a partner a long time ago, I met a woman. She had some financial troubles. I didn't get surgeries done, but I was happy. I was content. Second partner I had was going through a sex change. They couldn't go ahead with it. They went back to being male. I was going to pay for their surgeries. I made a joke to the person I care and love deeply right now about breast implants and butt implants and whatever else they wanted, because, well, I'm going through it, let them have it, right? They don't want breast implants. I've always thought having someone with breast implants would be fun, but that's just me, And, right now, I can't say anything more. I'm in some legal issues at the moment, but let me just say from the bottom of my heart, if I wasn't single and not taken, I would probably take care of everything just because I am a good-natured person. No strings attached, Well, you get what I'm saying. It doesn't sound like, well, I'm buying you or something, but you know what I mean. If I was single and, I was going to do it that way, I would. But, I have to look out for person I care deeply for. So, but, I've always wanted a woman with breast implants. So, anyways, that's all I can say. I mean, you're doing good. Just remember, the videos do express and open your heart. So, that's all I wanted to say is don't let anyone tell you differently. Okay? Peace, love, and, if you want to tell me to shut the F up, go for it, because I've heard it all before. Peace.